They just get the play off. Now Prescott. That's caught once again by Gallup. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
On play action, Prescott. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. Touchdown, Cowboys! 2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys have retaken the lead. Zerline connects on the extra point. And the lead is now 14-10. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. These two teams trading touchdowns here in what has been a back-and-forth first half.
And ordinarily, we're trying to figure out how to break out of a stalemate. Here, you're trying to figure out if you can slow some.
Puts it on the carpet. It's out. And it's picked up by the Cowboys. And this is going to be brought back for a fumble return touchdown by the Cowboys. So the defense forces the fumble. They get the score. And a guy on defense becoming offensive there, Charles.
And you know they love that. Any guy on defense loves to pick up the ball and have it in his hands and try and score himself.
You thought I won me to watch the same shit on a different channel.
So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score.
Oh, okay. Yeah, this nigga, I did
out of the back
picture
of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
This nigga stacking the box, so I want to run, but I'm not still hitting.
A first down throw, Darnold. He's going to look deep for more. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he makes it all the way down to the 31.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
On first down, Darnold. Under pressure now, Darnold, and he goes down. Defensive end, DeMarcus Lawrence applied the heat. So a nice bounce back there defensively after giving up the big play.
Yeah, you can either get down on yourself or you can get motivated. And that time, they dropped him for a loss. So I would say that they got motivated and made the play.
Another try after the first down sack. Darnold is going to let this go for the end zone. And that will go right up incomplete. Nearly an interception in the end zone. Probably should have been. Third down coming up. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. A play fake, and it's Darnold. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack.
Well, he continues, Charles, to be under constant pressure. These sacks, they're starting to pile up.
And if they want to have a realistic chance in this one, they've got to change their blocking assignments. They've got to do a better job to keep him upright. If he's going to be on the deck constantly, they've got no chance to win this game.
It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and the Cowboys will be backed up to start the drive. They'll have it 1st and 10. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive, that culminating touchdown, they carry that confidence into this one.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. Prescott now.
Oh, wrong button. Fuck.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted.
I'm going to the tight end,
Picked
bro.
up by Carl
I think he
Joseph.
was hit.
And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them. And they took advantage of it there, got a nice interception, and set up their offense in great shape.
Flush. Darnold, he lost the football.
Take sacks.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. Faking the give, Darnold. That caught by Trimble. A good pickup there, 18 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. Two minutes remaining in this first half of football.
They playing again already?
Well,
I'm not. I'm
field
tripping.
position to start
This
the
is
drive,
Friday.
but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8. Now it's Darnold. There's Trimble, the tight end. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Matt Rule, a risk taker in college, going for it. Darnold, a sneak, and he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
He did that.
And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
He's already found the end zone once in this half, and they do a nice job there.
Hey, you just leave at the door, bro.
And denied his bid
You
for
just leave at the
second
door.
score.
Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. Darnold. And it'll be caught in the end zone for the Carolina touchdown by DJ Moore. DJ Moore, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers are able to get this back within a touchdown. Gonzalez to add the PAT. And he's got it to make this a 21-17 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Now Pollard. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
Word.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time, 1 play interception, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it.
And Prescott, his 3rd interception. Jeremy Chin picks it off, and he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. Charles, I'm looking at you, and understandably, your mouth is wide open in disbelief. What were they thinking?
That's going to be one of the great mysteries, but I do know this. When they went out on offense, I will guarantee they told them, don't just make anticipatory throws. Make sure you see it before you throw it. Didn't happen here.
Trying to protect that lead, and now they gave it up.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Prescott.
What?
And this hits straight to the sideline. I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, they won't. Here comes the flag. In the pocket, chucked it away. Flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field. Have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. After the penalty, it's Elliott. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. Here's Prescott. Over the middle, Amari Cooper. It's complete. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report.
With both of these offenses having their way, it's not likely they'll need to be doing a whole lot at halftime. But the defenses are definitely in need of some adjusting. And for the call of the second half, let's go back out to Brandon and Charles.
Yeah, Coach, certainly no shortage of action in those first 2 quarters. Definitely got to work on my touchdown calls, so we'll see how much voice I have left for the second half here.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
And, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half it didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Second down and right back to McCaffrey.
Gets around him. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. That's on Kelechi Osemele, the guard.
Another run with McCaffrey on second down.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
49 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. The shotgun snap for Darnold. He's going to look deep for more. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
I like what they did there, because many of the deep throws we see in the course of a game come to the outside, the perimeter of the field. In this case, they used the slot receiver to run deep downfield and tried to connect that way. Unsuccessful in that attempt.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Osa Odighizuwa with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7. On is the punter, Johnston, now, as he sends this one away. Good coverage there. An even 50-yard punt leads to a return of 5. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Last time they had a little bit of a special teams breakdown. The field goal was blocked.
Yeah, and everything has to be precise in the kicking game. Snap, hold, kick. Obviously the blocking to keep people out. So what you really want to do is get in there and get 6 points and take the pressure off of those guys.
2nd and 7 from the 20. Toss left to Elliott. Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Normally on 3rd down and short yardage, you're thinking of throwing to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the 1st down and then some.
And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. A good-looking drive for the Cowboys so far. It's a 1st down. A handoff left, Elliott. And they went the wrong way there, losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Again, it's Elliott. And he's going to take it down to about the 35 here. 8 yards on the run, and that cuts us down to a 3rd and about 5.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
And this 3rd down looking very tough after the holding penalty. 3rd and long. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. There he goes inside the 30. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 24-yard line. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Pretty good job there defensively of stringing that one out.
Yeah, you've got a quarterback who's waiting and waiting for something to develop, and it just never materialized, and down he went behind the line of scrimmage.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 47 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside, and so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Tony Pollard, his 1st touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys have once again taken the lead. Zerline good with a PAT. And that will make this a 4-point game. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
The false start backs them up 5, 1st and 15. And now movement again, and they'll march even further backward. So that's going to push them back half the distance.
Bro, he got 3 straight false starts and got kicked, bro. What a fucking idiot. I just entered my zone. We should run that shit back, and I'm gonna play a clean game and beat his ass. He trying to audible. Oh yeah, he was trying to audible and kept getting false starts.
Just a gorgeous fall afternoon in the heart of Texas. No weather to speak of. Sun out, roof open. Yes, yes, and yes. A great day for football at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Obviously, they do everything big here in Dallas, and the introduction of the Cowboys, no exception. They're set for football in Big D, as their guys will do battle with the Carolina Panthers. Now Pollard.
That return, it will not be.
a gorgeous fall afternoon in the heart of Texas. No weather to speak of. Sun out, roof open. Yes, yes, and yes. A great day for football at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. A moment ago, here was the scene with the Cowboys emerging from their tunnel. It was loud. It's still
but Halloween has not been scary since 1996.
Get set to match up with the Carolina Panthers.
H2O was cool, but H2O was more like funny and star-studded. You know what I'm saying? It was like because the people they had in there, bitch. You know what I'm saying? It was just a good movie, but Halloween and them was scary. Yeah, H2O is probably the best Halloween, bro, besides the original.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Eluding the pressure right. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Brian Burns in there to get him. It's a loss of 5.
They don't know how to scrub people no more. Especially with a slasher. Slashers, they don't know how to scrub people no more, bro. I thought people was hating on Candyman. I thought Candyman was legit. I thought that shit was straight. Yeah.
Another try after the first down sack. Prescott. Got a man.
It's a good watch. You was good watching that hoe. You weren't like, what's this bullshit? You was chilling. That hoe was enjoyable. You know what I'm saying?
Gain of 20 and a first down.
But there's my take on it at least. I'll watch it again in life. I'll watch it at least.
Prescott from the gun. Wide open, Amari Cooper. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
Yeah.
Chewing up big
I'll take
yardage.
that
Another nice game
kind
there.
of well
This
put
one
together.
goes for
It's a
20.
nice piece of
Not as much
news.
fanfare as you might expect. Amari Cooper's gone over 1,000 yards in 5 of his 6 NFL seasons, and even without Dak Prescott for much of last year, he finished with
you don't go back to the movie,
92
see, that's probably
catches.
some shit that's gonna probably be classic, yeah. Some shit that's real hard.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10.
They ran out of ideas with them shits too, though.
They run it for the first time with Tony Pollard. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. Well, this defense for the Panthers, they were fantastic a week ago in that win over Houston.
But them first 3, though,
Nice
the
conversation
first 3
with
was
the
right.
defensive coordinator, didn't we? We heard,
Yeah.
like what we did, but
No,
we
it's
definitely need
good.
more pressure on the quarterback this week.
They'll go option on 2nd down, right side.
With them little girls, I didn't think that hoe was gonna be it. That was scary in a bit.
Do-it-yourself run right there, and a nice game.
And I like that he knew that was
And
about
that
all he was going to get. So
that
he did a nice
POV
job
shit
protecting
add
himself, took care of the
an
football,
extra effect to
took
it
what
too.
the defense gave him. If they continue to allow him to do that,
What did
they'll
you
find
say?
their way taking what they can all the way to the end zone.
That demon shit, bro, the demonic shit is the only shit that's hitting these days. It's kind of fucked up, but
Play fake. Here's Prescott.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you know, I know some people don't. I fucks with it. I'm not like no evil demon worshiping ass nigga, but that shit's scary. That shit's scary, and I want to watch what's scary. You know what I'm saying? So the other shit don't be scary.
Now Elliott. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7.
That was legit.
Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
Out of the
That's a
country.
win for the stop troops right there.
I say that,
and
yeah,
if
it's
I'm
the
them,
lightest
I get a little bolder now.
It's still better
They
than
won the
any
first
other
battle,
horror movie that's
keep
gonna come
coming
out.
after
Though.
him, put
You
the
know what I'm saying?
pressure on him.
As far as the scary aspect. But yeah, that hell not hitting like 1 or 2.
Now on 2nd and goal. On the draw, it's Pollard. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
That's all. I feel like you don't go. Oh yeah. You like the thrill.
Prescott to throw it. That ball is caught. It's Gallup. Touchdown, Cowboys. Michael Gallup.
I could have rom-com on and go to sleep.
On the season. And the Cowboys take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive.
Bro, this is my thing. I'm not gonna pay my money to go watch no comedy, romantic shit. That shit got the same effect at home. I want to see either some horror shit or some bang bang shit. You don't like comedy at all? I just feel like that shit for the house.
Yeah, this is up and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys.
Yeah.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails.
I was watching the house. I still have my bad boy Steve, but that's supposed to be action too. Yeah, neither. Cause reboots been trash lately, bro. Like,
the running play there going to get 11 as they get a quick first down.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a guy who's
do this shit, right?
And shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary, and that led to a really nice game.
So from the 36 now, first and 10.
Oh, yeah. They ain't made no tournament style fighting shit that's dope in a minute either.
They'll run with McCaffrey. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this.
It was
41-yard line.
It was dope. I get that whole 6.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world
but
of opportunities for this
I respect the 5 too. That last fight was cold.
Second and 5. A fake to McCaffrey. Now Darnold. Under pressure now. He goes down. They tried to go with a little play action there, but nobody on the defensive side bit.
Yeah, they adjusted in time and in a big way and ultimately got the sack on offense. Sometimes you're running play action just to set up a certain blocking technique. In this case, none of it worked.
Now it's third
and long. They'll look to throw. And he'll air this one deep for Anderson. They've got his man complete. Touchdown, Carolina.
The end fight was dope.
Darnold, not really known for having the strongest arm in the NFL, but he certainly laid that one out there.
Yeah.
Zane Gonzalez on for the extra point.
That nigga was nasty.
Good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored.
That nigga had the coldest kill in the whole movie.
Kicks away.
Now Kung Lao.
From just inside the 20, a short
when he rolled that bitch into his hat.
Yeah. A great return up past the 40, but this one may not stand. So that will push him back.
And now we know why I have a little extra space to run, don't we? An illegal block in the back, that penalty will move them back.
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. A little jet sweep to start the drive. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
As a wideout, when you take that handoff and you're coming around the edge, you're expecting to see nothing but empty space in front of you. But if not...
Well, things can go south in a hurry, and that's exactly what we saw on that play with a loss. Now this throw caught left side. Gets past one man. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. The thing that hurt on that play, the missed tackle, that allowed the extra yardage.
It's a matchup game in the NFL. You get the guy that you want isolated, have him miss a tackle, and off you go.
A first down carry by Elliott. A strong broken tackle on that one. And then they get him to the ground just shy of the 15. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Elliott going to get it again on 2nd down. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. These two teams all tied after 1. Dak going to hand it to Elliott on the option. And Elliott trying to work his way forward, but it looks like he did not make it. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down and a yard.
It's going to be multiple maps. It's going to be many maps. But
to throw is Prescott. Looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Avery Williamson. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. And, Charles, that's now 4 interceptions over his last 3 halves of football, because, remember, he threw 3 picks last week.
Starting to wonder if maybe defenses and those coordinators have identified something on tape with what he's doing, maybe a movement, maybe the way he's moving his shoulders. Who knows what it could be? He could have a few tells out there that they're keying in on and allowing defenses to get to the football a little bit faster. People steal signals. Maybe sometimes they can figure out what the quarterback's doing just by his movements.
Here's 2nd and 10. They'll fake the handoff. Now Darnold. He's going to look deep for more. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Carolina. DJ Moore. 70. Seven yards, and the Panthers have taken the lead. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They keep on the ground with Elliott. And he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Second down and 3. Ball on the 7. It'll be a handoff to Pollard, and he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Just a yard in the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway because that's your strength.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Oh, this ball hangs out to the right. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. And that one, my goodness, that was almost too easy.
Yeah, you're not going to have too many attempts shorter than that one. And I don't think this was blocked. That's about as bad a miss as you can have.
On 1st down, it's Darnold. He's going to air one out for Anderson. He's got a man, complete. And he does take it in for the touchdown, but a flag on the field, and I don't think this is going to stand.
Yeah, don't put the points on the board just yet.
It's a loss of 10 yards on the play. Someone moved, flag is out. That's going to be 5 yards.
And that'll drive coaches crazy. You work all week on dealing with loud crowds, on dealing with motion, and then you have a guy jump.
McCaffrey following the penalty. And he'll be brought down, it looks like, right at the 15. Without the previous penalty, that would have been a 1st down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10. Behind the sticks here with a 2nd and 15. Here's Darnold. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12.
And that's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, short tackle.
He's got his tight end. It's Tommy Tremble. And he's going to be taken down about a yard shy of the 1st at the 29. They'll get 11, but still a little short. 4th down. Now on 4th down, it's Cameron Johnston on to punt it away. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they have to feel like they missed on an opportunity for points last time when they couldn't connect on that short field goal try.
And no doubt about it, because they were counting on those points. In today's NFL, let's face it, that's really a chip shot, right?
That's anything inside 40.
Yeah, they're counting on that going through the post. But we've seen it happen to teams before. Some of the best kickers in the world can miss kicks like that. Can they come back now and redeem themselves?
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Looking to throw. Prescott. And he whips that one incomplete there.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Now Prescott. He rifles one that's intercepted. Jeremy Chin picks it off. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And that now 2 interceptions thrown in his second quarter.
And you know, a lot of people look at these guys and they think to themselves that maybe...
Trying to get it to Anderson, but it's intercepted. Picked off at the 17. And a great return as he takes us out just shy of the 45. So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but getting the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it was a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well. Protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
What's the user's name?
Here's Prescott. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Sykes talking about tomorrow night.
They force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to play good defense.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Flush to his right. Got his man there, complete to Gallup. And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a 1st down.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. And he'll go underneath here to Elliott. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line.
Okay.
Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
Yeah.
Prescott looks to throw on 1st. That ball is caught. It's Gallup. Touchdown, Cowboys. Michael Gallup. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game. So
what's like time with the night? I don't know. Brother might be important based off of that. He's going to be playing an hour, so 15. I won't be home till like 2 a.m. Eastern, probably early. It'll probably be like 11 p.m. Eastern. I won't make sure till late at night. Okay, they pinning tonight, though. They pinned it tonight. Yeah.
This one tied at 14.
The Sykes are really trying to flip it for down there midnight after midnight 2 a.m. You know what I'm saying?
Taken at the goal line.
That's my boy.
And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
To be only available that late. The dude said he might stay up. He's still on tonight.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive.
Yes,
and now this is intercepted.
Yes.
My goodness.
Picked
off by
You
Anthony
that's
Brown.
wrong.
And
You
they will set up
somebody else.
shop at their own 41-yard line. Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. On play action, Prescott. Connects here with a tight end, Blake Jarwin. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a 1st down.
And Dak Prescott was not the only Cowboy to miss the bulk of last season. Remember, Blake Jarwin went down in the Sunday night opener on the road against the Rams. He's back healthy and makes a nice catch there.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. A give to Elliott
staying
running
fresh.
left. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this
That's 2
first
games,
down. 2 games,
though. That's 2 games on the 24, bro. Yeah, what's the rule?
That's 2 games on the 24. 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 2
And Saxon them, they get our hard schedule. You got to play late at night, bro. So it's not that man liable to fall asleep. We now advance to Sunday morning because niggas liable to fall asleep.
They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. Gonna take a shot for Gallup. That ball is caught. It's Gallup. Touchdown, Cowboys. Michael Gallup on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Cowboys have broken the
that's
tie.
wrong. Because that's Sunday morning.
Zerline good with a PAT.
That's over 48 hours.
Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. As they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in
I'll
the
make the touch and I'm done.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. This fielded right at the goal line.
Both of y'all,
there on special teams.
these niggas is terrible at scheduling right now. Like, that shit's annoying me, bro. Y'all niggas is terrible out here with scheduling.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And within trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get in the field goal range. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going to take another shot here.
Come on, Kwame.
Complete. Took a shot.
Uh-oh. I got to start this brother. I said, this man took 12 raw. Let me see what happens. I got to start this guy. I got a 90 speed.
Throw once more on 2nd and 10. Darnold. Over the middle, complete. It's James. And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. On 1st and 10, Darnold. And now he'll fire deep downfield for James. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down. 3 first-half interceptions now, and Charles, you'd have to think a fair amount of concern.
I get it, man. I know he ain't going to be. His schedule ain't going to stay like this forever. So take this slow, bro.
He's been a little loose and possibly reckless with the football here in the first half. Now, maybe it's not all on him, but still 3 interceptions. That puts the entire team in jeopardy. So the play caller from here on out got to design some throws for him that he can complete, keep it away from the defense, and try and get him back on track.
This is Elliott. Yeah, this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Final play of the half. Prescott. A dump off to Elliott. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach. Okay, Coach, yeah, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this 3rd quarter in what's been a tight contest so far. The Panthers going to get the football first, trailing here as well as we resume play in the second half. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
I wonder if he did it.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they're on the short end of the scoreboard here. And Charles, what adjustments, if any, do you think they need to make for the second half?
It's in the gold medal hockey winning coach Herb Brooks. I just say you continue to play your game. Throw the ball. They had success doing it in the first half. So make sure you keep getting the ball to your playmakers, a little bit more to the perimeter perhaps. But above all, play your game.
And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. Back to throw, Darnold. Got Anderson on the slant.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
And the Cowboys here on 3rd down bringing in an extra defensive back. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Come on, J-Ron, run. Run, J-Ron, you slow as fuck, nigga.
And what a return as he brings us all the way back to the 25-yard line. Tough one there. First drive of the 3rd quarter, throwing interception, and now a chance that they can be in an even bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, turn him loose, big man. And he'd be able to take a few extra chances playing with this type of a lead, and boy, it paid off.
A gain of 3, 2nd down. Prescott's going to keep this. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
Typically on the read option play, when we talk about responsibilities, we're talking about what the quarterback has to go through. How about the inside linebacker, though? His job on this play, shadow the quarterback and hope.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. And that's his 2nd sack in this one.
And you just can't ask the defensive end or an edge rusher to play any better than what we're seeing right now. But it's still just the 3rd quarter. I'm thinking he's not done yet, even if he's not getting a sack. He's bringing a lot of pressure to the pocket.
They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8.
He hadn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 48 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. And they'll try the air now with Darnold. There's Tremble, the tight end. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. Darnold. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Anderson.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. Here's Brian Anger now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old school coaches don't necessarily.
I can't see the fucking radical. I don't like that shit. I thought it was supposed to be for him, not for me. God damn.
What you're looking for is can you gain an advantage in field
bro, they need to
position?
fix that, bro. That don't even make sense.
Right now. Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. And he'll air this one deep for Anderson. And this is taken in at the 5. Touchdown, Carolina. Robbie Anderson, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Panthers have got it back to a 1-score game. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And the lead is down to a field goal. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Now Pollard. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Elliott. He'll be tackled shy of the 35. The power move there couldn't buy him much space. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
What?
Where you been at?
I got off.
Nah, bro, you tripping, bro.
What you want me to do? No, we wasn't running no more.
You trying to hop on this? You trying to hop on this death loop?
I don't even know what that is.
They go to Elliott again.
What's death loop? It's a free game or something?
Getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49.
What is it? Like a shooting game?
Yeah, supposed to be like co-op, supposed to be some like type spin on it. But I'm like that.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. Takes to midfield.
Let me just do my prep set.
Beat his ass up.
Hey.
And that is going to do
I'm some shit with these Panthers.
3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Going back to
Jason Mason said your ass.
Now it's 2nd and 9. Prescott now from the 50. And, he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete.
You got that man out there full padded up. He like, coach.
Finally, that's the first time that they've
looked his way.
He's kind of been a forgotten man in this offensive scheme.
Yeah, didn't look his way at all in the first half, and I'll bet you the offense coordinator made a note at the half and said, let's get him involved because he could be a big-time playmaker for us.
And he's going to be
not
stopped
the Jamaican
up at
accent.
the 47-yard line. Give him 3 yards there.
He's on one play for ya.
Here's Brian Anger now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time.
I'm searching.
And that is very well done there, as this will be marked out of bounds at the 5-yard line.
You hate to give the ball away here in the fourth quarter while you just hold a slim lead. But that punt, absolutely ideal. They pin them inside the 5-yard line. They give their defense a really nice opportunity.
From his own goal line, Darnold. Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there, as that's batted down and incomplete.
So much of this game is about leverage. We always talk about low man wins in the trenches.
What time is it? Who won in the game?
And sometimes, if you lose
that leverage,
just jump up at the line of scrimmage and try and bat the ball away. And that's exactly what happened there.
And he'll find some room to get this up to about the 14.
What?
9 yards, not
I was
quite
about to say
enough,
that.
and they'll be left now with 3rd and
That's
1.
pretty rare for
Bro.
bro.
Run and it got to the 2nd level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play.
Yeah, he be bitching, but he don't really get mad. Like, he don't really be spazzing. He's more so just be like, I need that call.
We call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker.
Who the fuck he clothesline? Goddamn.
And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to convert by
if I would have hurdled him,
that
was in there.
I tell you, they didn't give it to him much for the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Sometimes that's what it be.
It was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, they want to ride him down the stretch. He should have fresh legs.
Darnold completes.
That's gotta be rough in the pass.
And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. 23 yards, the final tally.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner.
It couldn't have been nothing else, because I'm like, what?
Touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
A play fake, and it's Darnold.
Hold on.
And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Who he trying to get? I mean, who he trying to ask for?
On 2nd and 10, Darnold. And that's off the mark, incomplete.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick-6 territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the 3rd row.
I'm good. I just had to check my depth chart.
And he keep all of them. That's what he want to keep all of them.
Important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Beyond
Throwing
special.
here on 3rd down, Darnold. He wants it all for the end zone. That is caught. It's Anderson. Touchdown, Panthers. And that looked almost to be a case of, a quarterback saying, hey, I'm going to throw this as far as I can and hope you run under it. Mission accomplished.
And you'd think on 3rd down, they'd just be looking for something right beyond the
Just
sticks.
pick him out.
And I think they caught the defense flat-footed as a result because they decided they were going to take a shot right there, and it ended up being
I'm talking about me and Sam game. It was perfect timing if it happened in your game, too.
70 yards in the air, according to Next Gen Stats. Wow. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away.
I guess he was there hard flat.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
No, I'm saying, I don't know. Oh, my God. I'm guessing that's how he was playing it. I don't know what he got going on. How did you even get hurt?
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys.
No, that was
offense.
Robbie Anderson.
They will be looking to answer the touchdown. Their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain.
I got Jarvis Landry.
Meanwhile, Prescott's throw complete into the hands of Schultz here. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Here's Prescott. That's into the hands of Gallup over the middle.
Jesus Christ.
And they'll have it in the red zone
That jump was
before he
cool.
crosses over out of bounds. Boy, a pair of big plays here. This one going for 29. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. On the option, here's Elliott. And they'll get to him just inside the 15. Even after the strong run we just saw, they're able to corral him
what
quickly
you need for Lane Johnson, bro?
Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down.
Let's talk about that though.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Elliott, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
This game is ass.
Prescott now. And Prescott,
That's a new
his
one.
3rd
I've never seen
interception.
that.
A.J. Boye with a pick. There he goes, right side. Past the 20. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. Charles, we've seen them target one of their main weapons time and time again. Maybe they went to that well too many times there.
Yeah, and it's so difficult to determine how many times is too many, because how many times have we seen a team go and play and say, until they stop us, we'll keep going. Well, they got stopped on that one, and it cost them 6 points.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. We'll see if they can band back together after the pick 6. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A 2-score game with a good shot. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown. Michael Gallup, 75 yards. And the Cowboys have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting. But I am excited about this. And I know you
wanted to
are
hear
too.
more
We got a ball game again after that big time strike.
Big time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done.
That's annoying.
And this is caught. They got it. And that could be an important 2 points. It gets him back within a field goal. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. We'll kick it away. This taken in at the goal line.
Like, why are you lobbing it like that, bro?
And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away.
This one
you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it? You got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. That'll be taken in by Anderson. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Darnold will hand off to McCaffrey. Fighting through, and he's got space. And he's going to get this all the way down to the Cowboys' 25-yard line. Less than 2 to play with just a field goal separating these two sides. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Now a run with McCaffrey.
Ooh.
Neville Gallimore on the stop.
He gotta give me that back. He ain't even on the squad no more.
Now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now.
That juke is
as they'll
nasty.
head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now it's Darnold. And down inside the 15 he goes. 11 yards and a Panther first down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
From the 13 now, they work on first and 10. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with
Pete,
2
come get
to
this
go
work,
on
bitch.
second down. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right?
Come get this work, nigga.
Superstar of the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure
Yeah,
he's
that's
touching
long
the
enough,
football,
nigga.
but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force
Why
the
would you
run.
squash
Just
that,
make sure you
bro?
hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
So this
I'd
one
have been
is
annoyed as
over.
fuck if